For the next 2 hours, we get to laugh, shop, and have a lot of fun. Hey, did you know it's our gift-a-thon weekend? That means we have free shipping and handling and 5 easy pays on absolutely everything. It's also the very last weekend featuring free shipping and handling with that under the tree guarantee. Everything you order is guaranteed to be there by Christmas, so it's a really great day to shop. Also, if you're not already a Q card holder, it's a wonderful day to sign up because when you sign up today, you get a $60 instant coupon. You also get to keep those 5 easy pays on absolutely everything. So I'm so thrilled that you are right here with me. I need to ask you a question though. How does your back feel right now? Are you in pain? What kind of life would you lead if you were pain-free? If you were one of the 65 million Americans that say they suffer with daily back pain, this could be truly a life-changing solution for you because millions of people have purchased the Teeter Inversion table. And I'm so thrilled because for the next hour, we get to shop the FitSpine X3 with that FlexTech bed. This is a customer top-rated item. Also, it's on an incredible sale price today. Normally priced at $449, today you're saving almost $150. You're bringing it home for that great sale price of $299.98. That's 5 easy payments of $60. So listen, if you haven't signed up for that Q card, if you sign up right now, that Q card coupon covers that first easy payment. That's a dream. So listen, I'm so thrilled because this Inversion table has so many 5-star reviews. There's a reason that millions of people have found that life-changing solution. I want to tell you also that what it is a floating suspension. It's designed to temporarily decompress your spine, realign your back. What you're getting today is the X3 Inversion table with that FlexTech bed, the grip and stretch frame, the lumbar bridge accessory, 4 pairs of the acupressure nodes, the main shaft with the deluxe easy reach ankle system, and the 2 stretch max handles. You are getting the top of the line inversion table at an incredible sale price. So Teeter has been around for over 40 years. It was fueled by the passion of one guy. I'm talking, of course, about Roger Teeter. He suffered from back pain. He discovered the life-changing properties of inversion. He made it his passion to bring this to millions of people. And I'm so thrilled because I'm joined by his daughter, who's now the CEO of Teeter. I'm talking, of course, about Riley Teeter. Hi, Riley. I'm so happy to see you.
Hi, Chelsea. Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm so thrilled that we get to spend this time together because the testimonials that I've read and seen just speak for themselves. You really give people a new lease on life that have suffered with back pain for years and years. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, Chelsea, that's the big point, isn't it? It's the difference that it makes in people's lives.
Yeah.
And when you look at the 5-star rating over there, that's with hundreds and hundreds of reviews over a decade on QVC. And that really tells you the difference that it's life. Because most fitness, wellness products, lucky to get 3 stars, right? Because people are expecting big changes. And there's a lot of promises when people talk about wellness products, and very few products deliver on those promises.
Exactly.
And you can tell by that star rating that we really, and that is because this is a natural, non-invasive way that takes just 3 to 5 minutes of your day to naturally relieve your back pain at the source. And Chelsea, that's the key. When we relieve back pain at its source versus taking a pill that deals with the symptoms, your back's still screaming, you just can't hear
You just don't know.
Versus going in and truly relieving the pain. And if you look right here, Chelsea, on the screen, you're going to see the conditions that the FDA has indicated the Teeter Inversion table for. So again, 3 to 5 minutes of stretching and relaxing on the Teeter is going to help you naturally relieve back pain, muscle tension and spasm, herniated disc. You may have heard that under a slip disc or a bulge disc. Sciatica, that's a pinched nerve. And sciatica is usually specifically down the leg, but any pinched nerve, even up onto your neck, degenerative disc disease, spinal degenerative joint disease, those are like osteoarthritis, spinal stenosis, spinal curvature, to tight muscles. And I mean, my gosh, Chelsea, who doesn't have spinal curvature from the way that we live our lifestyles right now and Facet syndrome?
Absolutely. And what I love what you said is that, you know, just 3 to 5 minutes. This is not an enormous time commitment, but I'm telling you, I got to try it out before we went on air. And just the few minutes I spent upside down, as I went about getting ready for the show, I was like, my back feels really good. So with simply minutes a day, you can relieve so many different back symptoms. But even if you don't have, you know, spinal stenosis or a bulging disc, even if you just suffer from chronic back pain, because we are humped all day long, you know, on our computers, on our phones, I think this is incredible. I want to tell everyone what you're seeing right now as well, that this is FDA registered. Riley, can you tell us what that means?
It means that we sent a bunch of the scientific background over to the FDA, and they gave us the indication for all these types of conditions. And really what's interesting, Chelsea, is how diverse these types of back are. I mean, we're going all the way from, you know, muscle pain to joint pain, even nerve pain. So here it's showing what's happening. You're using your body weight. And you're rotating and it's gently stretching. And first thing you're going to feel is muscles relaxing. So muscle tension is alleviated. Then it realigns the spine and then it decompresses the spine. And as you can see, as those discs get to their full height capacity, we're removing pressure on the nerve root. So I want you to look right here at spine.
Wow.
This is your back. And it's made up of all these joints. And first and foremost, the biggest thing is that all the communication between the brain and the rest of your body comes via the spinal cord, and you have these nerve roots exiting. So when we have all these nerve roots with these small holes, we're contingent on the height of the disc to give proper space for those nerve roots to exit without pain. Well, guess what? These discs are like sponges. They get all of their height from absorbing surrounding nutrition. It's also how they get their food. So if you've been sitting all day or standing all day, they get very thin. And that can increase your risk of pinching a nerve. So when you invert and you stretch out and you let all of that open up, you just open up that space for the nerve roots to exit. That's the very first thing where you're going to feel that relief and that release. Plus, you're getting that realignment, like we said. So if you have any slumped shoulders from sitting at your computer all day and all that muscle tension, your neck, all of that is targeted and that's naturally released. You're going to see improved posture, improved flexibility, and just generally feeling.
I mean, who doesn't want to feel better? I'm so thrilled because we are going to watch a testimony now from Dr. Long. So let's watch.
For the past 53 years, I've been a neurosurgeon with a major interest in chronic pain and dealing with many patients with back pain. Most patients tell me if they use their Teeter inversion table on a regular basis, they simply feel much better. No one has to do anything to you, and I think it's a very natural way to deal with the problem.
Wow. That testimony speaks for itself, that this is a board-certified neurosurgeon saying that he has patients that say that they feel better using the Teeter inversion table. So Riley, let's take a little tour about like all the different components and let's talk about each one.
Okay, yeah. Chelsea, the first thing I want the customer to realize is this is our X3 inversion table. And
top of the line.
That means it has so many more features. So that is a huge deal. And we're going to run through the features of the table, but also the extra features that you're getting today. So this is very important when you look at the bed itself. This is a specialized decompressive surface. So what's interesting, I mean, we've been in business since 1981. With our popularity, there's been some products that have come out hobbyists. And they thought, you know what would be great on, I mean, it's like a bed, you're laying on it. Let's put memory foam on it.
Oh, man.
But what happens is your body sinks into that foam and it stops you from getting the full traction as you're inverted. So you are lessening the potential benefits that you can get if you're on foam. Just like I think if you went to the playground and somebody had laid memory foam on the slide, right? All the kids would be stuck at the top.
Yes,
So
exactly.
this is a really important feature, is our bed design. And you will see it has tracks in it.
Yes.
And that allows you to put in the acupressure nodes. You get 8 of these. There's 4 different sizes, and you get 2 of each of the sizes. And they fit anywhere on the track.
Right.
So if you have a sore muscle or a trigger point, as they're called, where there's a knot and you need to release it, I always have one in this shoulder.
Oh man,
I line it up.
Right
it
there.
Gives you,
yes.
And it's like, you know, you can only beg your husband so many times to rub that spot.
Exactly.
So it's nice
Totally.
to be able to do it on your own. And then this is a big one, Chelsea. This is our lumbar bridge.
Right.
And it is adjustable. You can remove it or you can put it at any position on the track here. And what that allows you to do is square the hip. So your bottom goes below it. And then the line of this stops your hip from continuing forward, squares them. And this is important because if you've ever been to a chiropractor, one of the first things they do is they have you lay down and they check leg length.
Exactly.
And it's not because your legs, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but it's not because your legs are actually different lengths. It's because your hips have become twisted because you've sat cross-legged, or you have a phone in your back pocket or a purse on one side. And when your hips become twisted, the whole spine must also curve to accommodate, because it must keep your head square. So it's always fighting to get your head square, or you'd be, you know, like looking funny.
Exactly.
And you really need to get those hips square to get full benefits of aligning your back. So those are 2 really important features, the lumbar bridge and the bed design, which is why Teeter is able to deliver better benefits, and that makes it the only brand that's FDA registered.
Right.
So that is something where if you don't have some of these key features, you may not get all of the benefits that you can achieve first. So that's important. I do want to point out too, Chelsea, that this is, you know, being a harder bed to get that decompressive surface. You'll see that we actually lifted the whole bed up off the steel frame, and it's on suspension, so it flexes.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Making sure that you still have the comfort. So you're not going to feel like you're laying on like a hard surface. It has give and flex to give you that comfort.
That's incredible to me, because I want to tell everyone at home all the things that Riley was sharing with us, is that this is a completely customizable experience as well, that you have those acupressure nodes, that you can pinpoint those trigger points, those spots that are extra sore on your back. This is more than just an inversion table. It's the top of the line with all those customizable features, which is absolutely incredible. Sorry, Riley, I just had to add in my little 2 cents that I was like, that is so
no, that
cool
is key.
that you're getting all of that. Okay, let's keep going on that tour.
Okay, so a few other things to point out that you get with the X3s. You get the larger handles. These are great grip and stretch handholds for just doing inverted stretching. You get the traction handles, which are the ones that stick up here. These allow you to reach up, press on them while you're inverted off. Actually, you know what? If you look at my model, Alana, she's using them, and you just reach up and you push and you add manual traction. So say you want to get a deeper stretch, you can do that by going into more inversion, or you can reach up and push and you stretch out your back to a deeper level. This is great in combination with that lumbar bridge to really help you release the lower back. And then show them the grip and stretch. There you go. And the nice thing about these handles is our table is designed to rotate completely off of arm movement, so you can control the rotation, but the handles are also a nice way to bring yourself out of inversion, alternate option.
That's incredible.
So
and
having the large...
Well, and I want to tell everyone too at home that I'm standing right in front of the inversion table. This is a sturdy machine that feels, you know, really, really safe, secure.